when a space telescope looked back at Earth. High above our planet, far beyond the clouds and the atmosphere, a powerful space telescope was quietly floating in orbit. For many years, its mission had been simple but incredible: to look deep into the universe. Every day it captured images of distant galaxies, exploding stars, and mysterious nebulae that were billions of light years away. These images helped scientists understand the secrets of space and the history of the universe. But one day, a scientist asked a very unusual question. What would happen if we pointed the telescope back towards Earth? At first, the idea sounded strange. After all, the telescope was built to explore the universe, not to observe our own planet. Still, curiosity is one of the most powerful forces in science. So, the scientists decided to try. From the control center on Earth, they slowly sent commands to the telescope. Its giant mirrors adjusted carefully, and its long body began to rotate in space. Slowly, very slowly, the telescope turned towards Earth. Below it was our beautiful blue planet. From space, Earth looked calm and peaceful. The oceans covered most of the planet like a giant blue blanket. White clouds moved gently across the atmosphere, forming storms and swirling patterns. The telescope began to zoom in. First, it captured huge sections of the oceans. Massive storms looked like giant spirals turning slowly over the water. Waves formed endless patterns across the sea. Then the telescope zoomed closer. Now mountains appeared. Long ranges stretched across continents, their snowy peaks shining in the sunlight. Rivers looked like silver lines flowing across the land. The telescope zoomed even further. Soon, cities began to appear. On the night side of Earth, bright lights glowed everywhere. Roads connected cities like glowing spiderwebs stretching across countries. Cars moved slowly along the roads like tiny moving lights. But then, the scientists noticed something interesting. Even though the telescope was extremely powerful, many small details were still impossible to see clearly. Individual buildings looked tiny. People could not be seen at all. Why? Because the telescope was designed to observe objects that are incredibly far away in space. It was not built to capture tiny details on Earth. Also, the atmosphere of our planet slightly blurred the images. Still, the pictures were breathtaking. From space, Earth looked peaceful and beautiful. No borders were visible. No arguments between countries could be seen. Only oceans, mountains, clouds, and the glowing lights of human civilization. Looking at these images, the scientists realized something important. From far away, Earth is just one small blue planet floating in the endless darkness of space. All humans share the same home. After a while, the telescope slowly turned back towards the universe. Once again, it began searching for distant galaxies and ancient stars. But that moment when the telescope looked back at Earth reminded everyone of something powerful. Our planet is small, it is fragile, and it is the only home we have.